Hi, I'm here with Coach Pelletier. So we just had our Legion game today, so got to watch that. Pretty cool. Coach, you're also the coach at John Stark. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. John Stark for 9 years. We've had a great run in Division II. All 9 years we've made the playoffs, and it's been a great turnaround for the school and baseball in our area in general, because they were double-figure years until last time they even made the playoffs. So it was a great run. The last 5 or 6 years we've had double-figure wins and won the state championship in 2021. And we feel we got a legitimate shot next year that can be hard for the state title.
What do you do as a coach, and what does your program do as a whole that helps you stay competitive and stay in the playoffs?
Right. That's the big thing. Is a lot of times you think of the coach, working in the spring and that spring season, but practically year-round. In the fall, I'm not allowed to be in touch with these guys, but we set them up with things that they could work with, and we will this fall. They'll be playing in the high school fall league, but we start going in January with the guys in the gym and in the batting cage, and then we get going in the spring pretty hard, and then in the summertime. I think this summer program is actually what's put us, I think, in the elite level in Division II. There's not many schools now that have this many of their players playing together in the summertime, and it's really boosted our program. We've competed hard, and we've had the Senior Legion almost every year to this year. We had to take a break because we didn't have enough older kids to play in Senior Legion, so we went to Junior Legion for a year or so. Results aren't that important to us in the summertime, but we do play to win. We play hard, but we get a lot of reps for our guys going forward. And this team here is 12 out of 15 guys go to John Stark, so it's a pretty heavy John Stark team.
That's impressive. So how long have you been coaching Legion?
I've been doing summer ball for 9 years, and we switched to Legion, I want to say, this is probably year 6 or 7 for us doing Legion. We did Junior Legion for a couple, moved to Senior Legion, and the last handful of years we've run Senior and Junior Legion together. This year we just didn't have the numbers to do 2 teams.
Is there anything that's unique about playing baseball during the summer that you think, and Legion specifically, that's made you a better coach that's different?
Yeah, the key is not this year totally, but it's usually the best time to play weather-wise. In the spring, we're playing when it's cold. It's hard to grip the ball. It's hard to hit. I also think that the wooden bats here in Legion, there's less. You don't get away with things you can get away with on an aluminum bat. The ball doesn't travel off the bat as fast. The distance isn't as much better, but the speed off the bat, and your hits have to be more true with a wooden bat, so it gets the kids to work on that combat swing and stuff like that. From my perspective, I've gotten to see different styles of play, and I've also seen some top-notch players. We were in the Senior Legion Final Four last year, and there was some great teams in that. It's fun to see us compete as a Legion team, because we have the smallest pool to pull from. We play national. We play these, like, Lebanon is Hanover, Lebanon. They cover a lot of towns, and we just don't have that much of a spread to cover. But it's great for our players to face quality players, and Legion's pretty affordable. It's like $300 for us to play. A lot of travel teams are in the thousands of dollars, and it gives kids a chance that might not be able to afford that to do that. But I also think the kids that do play travel also want to do this because they're with their friends and they're with their buddies that they work with year-round. So it's been a great team builder for us, and it's been massive to the success of our program.
All right, so can you talk a little bit about your season so far this season? You guys have had a pretty good year. You're trying to get into the playoffs, and then tough loss today. Can you just go over the season a little bit and what happened today?
Sure. 6-5. There's some games that I definitely feel we should have won. We've had a tough time with Lebanon, and Lebanon coming in, I believe, only had 2 wins, and both wins against us. And today is their 3rd win, and there's just something, about the luck here that doesn't go our way sometimes. But they definitely outplayed us today. Our bats weren't going, and we're down 2 of our top hitters this week, and we lost all 3 games that they were out. So again, we're a small program, so when some of our top players can't play or can't be around, it makes things rather difficult. But we still play. I think the at-bats, the times getting in there, top 4 out of the 7 make the state tournament, and that's our goal, is to get in there. Right now we're in there, but we have to clean things up and win some of these ball games that I feel like we should win.
What specifically do you feel like you need to work on, just the little things between now and the end of the season to make sure you get
it is definitely being more aggressive at the plate. We're pretty passive today. We took many first pitch strikes, which as a pitcher you want to get ahead in the count, and a pitcher's usually their best pitch is going to be that first pitch that they throw. Our guys just weren't taking it, and it was especially if it wasn't a fastball. If it wasn't a fastball, they were automatically taking it. And we didn't watch the game and pick up on tendencies with the pitchers. We were more just in the dugout, hanging out, having a good time. I think we need to take our time on the bench and watching at bats a little more serious and focus in on that, because we have good hitters, and it just didn't finish the at bats. It was a tough day on that end of it. We've struggled hitting. We're batting around 212 as a team, which is way below what I'm usually used to for the ball teams that I have.
All right. Well, good luck to you moving
All right.
forward.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep.